You're watching WRDE Coast TV.
Here's a WRDE Web News Update. Parents in Milford are on high alert. There's been another case of someone trying to lure children into a van. WRDE's Allie Rosen has an exclusive interview with a mother whose daughter was a target this week.
She was just walking home from the bus stop to our house, and I was watching her out the window just to make sure she was safe. And they stopped and said something out the window. I just didn't know what they said at the time. But she looked uncomfortable. She said she didn't want to make eye contact and told me that they asked her to meet them down the road here. I thought that doesn't really, adults shouldn't be asking children for directions. It's very scary to think about what they actually wanted or what they could have actually done with her.
Johnson then called the police on Tuesday to report what happened. Her 12-year-old daughter said it was a blonde female driving a tan van. Johnson says she's now on the lookout.
Our awareness is more heightened than it even already was. Just because you don't know. What if they come back? What if they know now where she lives?
3 luring incidents in the last 3 weeks. Parents in the community are in fear for their kids.
Your kids know better, but I don't think they truly understand that a stranger means someone that could look, appealing, or someone that, looks very nice, or, so you don't. I'm never able to rest easy that they're not going to get in a car with someone.
2 of the cases reported were by bus stops, the other near Milford Commons. Car descriptions similar to a white Ford Windstar or Dodge Caravan.
All the officers out there looking every day are trying to find vans that might match this description, but based on the descriptions being very similar, it's a strong possibility that we're looking at one van and one person or group of people.
Police hope the public keeps their eyes on the road. I'm Allie Rosen, WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station.
Following the first case of Zika in a Delawarean earlier this week, the Maryland Department of Health and Mental Hygiene is announcing its first confirmed case in a Marylander. The mosquito-borne virus has caused the U.S. Centers for Disease and Prevention to issue travel warnings for pregnant women. The patient had traveled to a country where Zika transmission has been active and ongoing. A blood test confirmed that the patient had Zika. A Seaford man's been arrested on active warrants and drug charges following a traffic stop in Worcester County. It happened Monday when a sheriff's deputy stopped a vehicle on Worcester Highway at Kempler Lane, Bishopville for speeding. The driver initially identified himself with a false name. A deputy found he was actually 23-year-old Shaquille Jawan Turnage of Seaford, who had 2 active warrants in Delaware. Turnage was arrested, and a search found drugs and paraphernalia. He's being held at the Worcester County Jail. A Salisbury man's been charged with drug possession. Wednesday afternoon, a Wicomico sheriff's deputy stopped a vehicle on Boundary Street for a traffic violation. The driver handed the deputy a driver's license with a photo that looked nothing like the driver. After prompting, the 68-year-old driver, Robert Hall of Salisbury, admitted that he gave the deputy someone else's license in an attempt to stay out of trouble. Hall's driver's license was currently suspended and revoked. A records check found Hall's license has been suspended since 1986. He was arrested, and then it was discovered that he had oxycodone without a prescription. Hall's being held at the detention center on $10,000 bond. That's a WRDE Web News Update.